We hear all the time from people around the game that Double A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Josh Wolf is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in is Harris.
The first baseman, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in next, Harris flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second. Now in the box, Harris.
Number 1.
First pitch of the AB now. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
So the next to bat will be Harris. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
At the plate now is Brian Roquillo, singles in his last at bat. Here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run. This has really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right. A solid base hit.
Elmore.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air out to center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2.
Ball 4, take your base. Take out. Out. He's out. Ball 4, take your base.
Close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Rubber Ducks came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Clayton Ott claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The Rubber Ducks, 9 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cristobal Merced gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5...
Next to hit is Harris.
The designated hitter, number 1.
And now the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Paez is off at first with 2 away. Fly ball out toward right field. Brooks able to track it down for the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Now to the plate, here is Harris. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now another 0-2. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Harris, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner. Being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out. high-leverage at-bat here, and standing in, it'll be Harris. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted.
Three. Ball four, take the base. 3. Ball four, take the base. Hey now.
Big spot here, and it'll be Harris, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Hey now.
4-2 the final score tonight. Clayton Ott gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors, men on base. For Binghamton, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors, they left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Harris will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
And now here is Brian Roquillo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, Brian Roquillo.
Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today. Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Hit in the air down the right field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mitch Longo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So next to bat will be Trenton Brooks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You got it. You got it.
Link is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now into the box, Ernie Clement. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half.
He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So now to the plate, Doug Cloven is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here is Alex Call. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next, it'll be Samuel Cruz as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Skied into very shallow right. Link is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Brian Roquillo. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lee is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in once again is Jonathan Lopez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In now, Owen Miller, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lopez, base runner at first with 1 out. This is foul right side.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Link is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Longo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit towards center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left.
3.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Trenton Brooks. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now is Ernie Clement. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
1 out, nobody on. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The next 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well, out of here.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Doug Cloven is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. And now Samuel Cruz. He flew out in his last AB.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And he popped him up. Mauricio into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Brian Roquillo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in next, Jonathan Lopez singled in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Elmore. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. And Binghamton is out in front, 3-1. Steve Abbott will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder Albert Elmore.
The center fielder, Albert Elmore.
0-1 the count. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the 2nd baseman Owen Miller.
Second baseman, Owen.
Now here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Popped him up. Vasquez has a play, makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Longo. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now here's the pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Trenton Brooks is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Back up the middle, scooped up, step on the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Binghamton leads it 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, Lincoln Blackwell. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Heading out towards shallow right. Link is over a few steps as he puts it away for the 1st out. Now at the plate is Doug Cloven. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. In there, 1-1. And the pitch. High and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded 2nd base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on 2nd base without having to leg it out.
To the plate now, Alex Call, fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. A line shot to 3rd base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Next to hit, Samuel Cruz flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the 1st pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded.
Leading off for Akron.
First offering.
Brian Roquillo.
Ground ball left side. Reined in. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
So next to hit is Owen Miller, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now to bat, Mitch Longo, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Binghamton used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Harris gets the win on the mound, his first of the year as he
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure the client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
Mm-hmm.